Hello, I'm Sean, the owner and lead tutor of Math Swap Tutoring. And today I just want to talk about why I started a math tutoring organization. So, if you know anything about me, you know my background is engineering. I received my I received my bachelor's and master's degrees in electrical and electronics engineering from Mercer University in Macon, Georgia, and um I did a 14 plus year career as an electronics engineer. So, engineering, the major of engineering is a very math heavy major. So, someone told me before that engineering is kind of like all you have to take is a couple more classes, I think, to get like a math degree. But anyway, we took a lot of math. So, I took four calculus classes: calculus one, calculus two, differential equations, which is calculus three, and then multivariable calculus, which is calculus four. And then you take two physics classes, physics one and physics two, both of which are calculus based. Then you take an engineering statistics class, and then which is math, and then also all of your engineering specific classes where you kind of go into like classes that have to do with your major. All of those are math heavy as well. So I took a lot of math in college, and that's bachelor's and master's degree. So anyhow, um I was, working, just kind of doing my regular career work and whatnot. And then 2020 came, COVID hit. And as you guys know, especially if you have school age kids who were in school at the time, kids got forced into virtual learning. I have a couple of kids. One of my kids was like not quite 1 year old, or right at 1 year old, and my other child was not um in grade school. She was being homeschooled very early in school anyway. And so it didn't directly impact us. We were already schooling from home. However, um, I noticed how COVID impacted our young people forced into virtual learning. You know, um, in math, and of course in all subjects, of course. But I got to thinking, how in the world would it be to learn math through a computer? How would that be? Um, you know, and at that, like teachers were not able to really provide individualized help because you're trying to teach a class of 20, 30, 40 students or whatever. Um, on a computer, all of a sudden, there's all this scrambling to make this stuff happen because it never happened before. And so it was truly unprecedented. And so being that I already had a background in entrepreneurship, I had and still have a health and fitness business. I had a thought. I was like, what if I actually put my math skill and my math interest, because I really like math. It's not just me. I just did it for for my major in college. I actually really like math. So like, what if I actually put my interest and my skill to work in helping students who need help right now in this time? And so I did what you normally do whenever you start a business these days. I announce it on social media. Um, and I say that I'm joking, but anyhow, I did announce it on Facebook. Um, it's like, hey, I'm starting a math tutoring business. It's called Math Swap Tutoring. Which, by the way, the reason why I call it Math Swap Tutoring is because I saw it as an exchange of sorts. So the tutor, being myself, has a skill, or I had a skill and an interest in math, you know, and I was looking, I always like doing math problems or attempting math problems. And the student has a need, which is math help, and so the student has something that I want, which is like the opportunity to do some math. and I have something the student wants, the the ability to help the student in math. And so there's a swap going on. There's an exchange. And so anyhow, I announced Math Swap Tutoring on Facebook, and I got a huge response, biggest response I'd ever gotten on social media for anything. And so I got my first couple of students pretty quickly, and got some good reviews, and it was good. It was good. Like the kind of help I was providing was actually helping students to succeed in math, during this period of virtual learning and being uh quarantined and all that kind of good stuff, or whatever we called it, because I think students were just kind of like not necessarily quarantined, but just learning from home. And so along the way, kind of got more students, and then I saw a need to maybe bring on a couple more tutors, both of whom had math or science related backgrounds, whether it be, engineering or accounting, or even like medical background. Anyway, so other engineers too. So brought on a couple more tutors, then brought on a couple of more, and here we are now. We have a team of a total of 7 tutors, including myself, and we're serving many students. Multiple students a week, and yeah, you know people are actually being helped. And sometimes it's kind of interesting thinking about this, because again, I have an entrepreneurial background, but I never thought about starting a math tutoring organization. But I saw somewhere where I believed I could make a difference, and so it seemed like a no-brainer for me at the time, almost like a calling at the time. And so I'm just happy to say that we're still here 4 years later, as of the recording of this video, still helping students. We do SAT help, as well as help with other standardized tests here and there. And so I'm just excited about what the future holds, and looking forward to continue to help more and more students as Math Swap Tutoring continues to grow and expand in this area, this field, and make our dent. So yeah, if you want to know anything else about Math Swap Tutoring and why it came to be, and just kind of like origin story type stuff, comment below. Let me know. And even if you're interested in some more of my background, just let me know in the comments and everything. Otherwise, I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and stick around. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you need math tutoring or you need SAT math help, look in the description to find out how you can sign up today. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you stay in touch with Math Swap Tutoring on YouTube. Have a good one.